Viewers, welcome to another edition of the latest news of war. So, viewers, according to the sources, Abiy Ahmed spoke from the forest for the first time and was seen in Kasagita area of Afar region, Ethiopia. Abiy Ahmed said that his troops captured Kasagita after he joined the war zone. However, government media announced on November 19 that Kasagita had already captured on the loyal troops Tigray commander. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed, who spoke to the local media about the Kenfur dragging and said that the National Defense Force of Ethiopia had achieved success in the land of Kenfur. According to him, Ethiopian National Defense Force had control of Kasagita and they will catch Burka and Chifra today. We will not go back until we ensure the freedom of Ethiopia. We will live in Ethiopia forever, said Abiy. Prime Minister Abiy has announced his decision to lead the army from the front road on the night of 22 November. And why did Abiy choose to be on the Afar front instead of the other fronts? Most notably, the Debre Birhan front near Addis Ababa. The largest number of the Ethiopian army is located in the Afar region. The Samra Air Base, the headquarters of the drone and most of the Ethiopian army helicopters, and most importantly, if things go wrong, he can easily escape to Djibouti. On the other hand, UAE Air Bridge provides military support to Ethiopia government. Satellite imagery obtained by Al Jazeera has revealed that the United Arab Emirates has opened an air bridge to provide extensive military support to the Ethiopian government in its fight against forces from the northern Tigray region. The investigation found that between September and November, there were more than 90 flights between the UAE and Ethiopia, with many intentionally concealing from where they took off and where they landed. The UAE has carried out the extensive operation with the support of two private shipping companies, a Spanish firm which organized 54 military support flights between the UAE and Ethiopia in less than a month, and a Ukrainian one which organized 39 military cargo flights in 2 months. Satellite image of Harmeda Air Base south of Addis Ababa, Ethiopia show Chinese Fang Long drone. A satellite image showing a wing-long drone in Harar Media Base, south of Addis Ababa. Flight charts and satellite images show aircraft recently arriving from Siviahan Base in Abu Dhabi, UAE to Harar Meda Base just south of Ethiopia capital Addis Ababa. The images show a Chinese-made wing-long drone, the first ever documented in Ethiopia military bases. They also show the offloading of military cargo from cargo aircraft. The imagery also reveals that the Samra and Axum bases were inoperative following clashes with the Tigrayan forces, which said this weekly they were some 200 km from Addis Ababa. Much of northern Ethiopia is under a communication blockout, and access for journalists is severely restricted, making battlefield claims difficult to verify. After months of tension, Abiy in November 2020 sent troops to Tigray to remove the region party, the Tigray People Liberation Front, the TPLF dominated the federal government for nearly 3 decades until Abiy took office in 2018. In recent weeks, the Ethiopian government has intensified a massed army requirements drive amid hopes that are reported showing pre-acquisition of an arsenal of drones and other weapons would give it an edge. Ethiopia government signed a military cooperation agreement with Turkey in August and reports it wanted to deploy drones in the war. There have already been a number of claims of Chinese arming the Ethiopians with wing-long drones, and the Turkey has also been providing drones for the Ethiopian. Senior research fellow at the Institute of Commonwealth Studies at the University of London told Al Jazeera. I think they are in a sense a staging post for these weapon supplies. Some of them come directly, some of them go through the UAE. But the UAE is clearly underwriting what is happening. Harmida Air Base, south of Addis. Cargo planes arriving from UAE at Harmida Base, just south of Addis Ababa. The year-long conflict has been killed. Tens of thousands of people displaced, more than 2 million, and left hundreds of thousands facing famine-like conditions. United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres on Wednesday called for an immediate end to the fighting in Ethiopia as the United States warned there was no military solution to the war. So, this is the latest update about it. For more latest report, please subscribe my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.